Hey Houston, what's going on behind you there? I heard there was a skeleton.
Well, I mean, sometimes there is, sometimes there isn't, and I just key him out. Sometimes he's kind of, the screen covers him, and sometimes he's on the screen, but he's in the closet, so he can't hurt anyone.
Okay. As long as you're happy.
Yeah.
Welcome to Mondo Frico. Oh my gosh, Houston, you're my guest tonight. Welcome to Mondo Frico. You don't know anything that's going to happen, but I am glad you're here.
Glad to be here. Thanks for having me on, Bob.
So, as you know, on Mondo Frico, we talk about weird stuff. Sometimes it's UFOs, sometimes it's cryptid, sometimes it's paranormal, sometimes it's supernatural. Tonight, I've got a cryptid for you.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait,
and the name of this cryptid is the Slide Rock Bolter.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Now, you've probably never heard of it, right?
No, I have not. I
can tell you for sure that I've never really heard of this one.
No.
So yeah, Slide Rock Bolter, Bolter. And the reason that this one came up tonight is because you live near mountains.
I do.
And the Slide Rock Bolter has something to do with mountains.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's a little clue. I'll put it that way.
Okay. I have already have so many mental images of this thing based on the name alone.
Your mind is reeling. You're like, what in the world could that mean? Slide Rock Bolter and mountains. So I think the thing to do would possibly, let's start out with the quiz.
Quiz.
All right. Are you ready, Houston, to start with the quiz on the Slide Rock Bolter?
Yeah, it's a very catchy name. I'm ready for the SLB.
Oh, wow. Quiz. You already got an abbreviation for it. That's
fantastic. The Slib. Let's go.
The Slib. That's his nickname in high school. Hey, Slib.
Oh, yeah. Or
he did not like it at all.
SRB. Yeah, the Srib, actually.
Srib. Oh, okay.
I messed it up. Sorry.
Maybe Slib was the derogatory comment people called him. Hey, Slib.
Yeah. Yeah. It's Srib. Yeah.
So I've got a few questions for you here. Let's see how you do. First question. What type of creature is the Slide Rock Bolter primarily classified as in American folklore? I got 4 answers for you. If you want to wait, because I could tell there you looked like you're anxious, but
no, I'm ready. Let's go.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Is he a desert beastie, a swamp cryptid, a fearsome critter of the lumber woods, or an overgrown grumpy slug who misunderstood extreme sports?
That fourth one sounds like a children's book.
The grumpy slug.
Yeah, something like that.
That was my nickname in high school, Grumpy Slug.
It's gonna be so cruel. Lumber, desert, swamp, or lumber, foresty.
Yeah, foresty.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I do have a hint I'm working off of.
Yeah, I'll give you a little hint. Yeah.
This thing seems like a desert one, but I'm gonna pick the forest one.
Oh,
yeah, I have an idea about what this thing looks like. By the way, I'm already. Yeah.
Oh, you formulated it in your own mind, or you've seen something?
With the name like the Slide Rock Bolter, I mean, I can draw this.
Sounds like a 70s rock band, if you ask me. A fearsome critter of the lumber woods is what you're saying.
Yes.
And you are correct. There you go. You got one down.
Thank you for the hint. I wouldn't have done it without you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I couldn't have. Yeah.
Here to help, usually. and only when I'm not, though.
Exactly. I thank the Academy.
All right. So the next one, I've kind of give you a hint on this one too. In which specific mountain range and U.S. state is the slide rock bolter legend most famously situated? Here's your choices. Number 1, the Appalachian Mountains in West Virginia. Number 2, the Cascade Range in Oregon, or Oregon, depending on where where you're from.
Sure.
C, the Sierra Nevadas in California, or D, the Rocky Mountains, specifically the San Juan Mountains in Colorado.
Those are all real, aren't they?
Thinking. He's really thinking here.
They're all freaking real, right? I mean, I think they are.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're going to talk about how real the slide rock bolter is at the end of this. So,
yeah, it's gonna be. Who knows how real it is? I am going to go
Appalachians, Cascades, which
to the maybe Nevada. To the people out there listening, my name is Houston, but because I was born in Houston, but I'm currently in Colorado. And that's also where I'm going to place my guess, even though Nevada seems pretty tempting.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Rocky Mountains, specifically the San Juan Mountains in Colorado.
Yep.
Oh, wow. 2 for 2. Houston's on a roll here. Or should I say Colorado's on a roll, or the mountains are on a roll. Okay.
We're on a slide.
A little bit harder.
I'm on a slide, Bob. All right.
You're on a slide. Right. Yes.
That was bad.
You're a Bolton. You're like Usain Bolt. You're going so fast. What unique physical feature does the slide rock bolter use to anchor itself to mountain peaks before sliding down to catch its prey? Here's your choices. A massive credit card-sized loyalty punch card from the local general store.
Okay.
Grab hooks or claws on its divided flipper tail.
Okay.
Sharp talons on its front limbs, or a hardened rock-like faceplate.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Loyalty card. Card.
Yeah.
Grab hooks.
Yeah.
Talons or rock-like faceplate.
What loyalty card for what department store?
It's being generic here for me, but let's just say it's for Maverick, which is a Western convenience store.
The gas station?
The gas station.
They're out here. They've made it this far to Colorado.
Yeah, I was in Colorado not too long ago. I thought I saw one. So
yeah, they're getting popular. They're pretty. Yeah, that's a good gas station, actually. Man, and this thing's from Colorado. That's a very valid. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can say. Yeah, I'm gonna go.
You can see it on the Maverick card out in the woods.
I could see it. But considering how this is a cryptid and Maverick is relatively new to Colorado, I'm going to go with the hook. The hook like appendage.
Oh, grab hooks.
Yeah.
Sure you don't want to change your mind to sharp talons? I mean, it worked for Napoleon Dynamite, so the leaf chickens have sharp talons.
It could be sharp talons. I'm just thinking Colorado is very much a hiking place. Sharp talons. Sharp talons.
Oh, you're going to switch?
We'll switch to sharp talons.
Oh, I think I tricked you. Oh, I got one wrong. You got one.
Oh,
two correct, one incorrect. I'm sorry.
Okay, I trust
it. You were right. Grab hooks. I threw the old magician's trick, and I made you the choice, and then of course
it worked. It worked.
You just psyched yourself out. Second thought.
Yeah. The Maverick card was tempting too, but yeah.
Well. They're near you. I mean, they're all out west, the Mavericks. We got 2 more to go here.
Okay.
All right. According to the most famous story of the slide rock bolter's demise, what did a forest ranger use as bait to destroy the creature? Here's your choices. A trap door leading to a deep pit, a stampede of cattle, a dummy tourist stuffed with explosives, or a coupon for all-you-can-eat flapjacks at your Denny's. You know, he's partial to loyalty cards and coupons, apparently.
Yeah. Slide rock
I don't know.
bolter.
Yeah. Slide
What?
rock bolter.
Got the slide rock bolter.
Trapdoor, cattle stampede, dummy tourist filled with explosives, or an all-you-can-eat flapjack coupon.
It's, you know what, Bob? This is between A or C. This is between that trapdoor or the dummy full of explosives.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I think, and the reason I think is not B is because that's Lion King. That's, I mean, it could be, but
I guess you're right.
Unless someone took inspiration.
That was wildebeest, though, wasn't it? Instead of cattle.
Yeah, but wildebeest are cattle, right?
Well, I suppose in certain terms, sure.
I'm gonna go
There's
with
no wildebeest in Colorado, but yeah.
No, yeah, we don't. Yeah, you're right. We don't have those. I want to go with the stampede of what? But or trapdoor explosive. No, I'm gonna go with the first trapdoor one. I feel like
trapdoor.
Yeah, trapdoor.
Final answer.
Final answer, trapdoor.
Oh, 2 for 2.
Is it Mufasa? Was it Mufasa?
No, it wasn't Mufasa. It was actually the dummy tourist stuffed with explosives.
I had a coin flip chance. I was like, it's either the dummy
you
or the
were hot on the trail, but yeah.
I was like, that's a little too crazy. It couldn't be that third one.
Yeah, that is crazy. You're right.
Okay, all right. Okay, then. Well, shoot. Yeah. So,
modern interpretation. Here's the last question. See if you can swing yourself back to the win here.
Okay.
In modern interpretation suggests the legend of the slide rock bolter may have been created to explain what natural phenomenon that happens in the Colorado mountains. Here's your choices. Sudden forest fires and electrical storms. The reason why no one can ever find a parking spot at the top. Avalanches and landslides, or the sudden disappearance of mountain streams.
That fourth one's weird. The disappearance.
I'd say the whole thing's weird. That's just my opinion.
Yeah. Avalanches. I'm gonna cross that one out. We're talking about lumber and everything. That's too cold for this slide rock.
I think so.
Climber. Yeah, I'm ruling out snow. I think that.
It's avalanches and landslides, so it could be with or without snow, just to help you out a little.
That's true. You're right there. What was the top one? Was fires and electricals.
Yeah, sudden forest fires, electrical storms.
No, I'm crossing that one out.
Parking spot, avalanches, or the sudden disappearance of mountain streams.
Okay. This is either D or C. The disappearance of streams, which not a lot of people would care about. Or
I suppose if you put your cabin next to it, you'd be like, "Where's my water source? It's gone."
Exactly, but that's such a small thing. You know what? Because
water. Who needs water?
Yeah, but for like there's 10 people up there at the top, like living 10 miles away from each other.
That's right.
You get one shipment of water every month.
Yeah,
and they're
all good. They don't need it.
Yeah.
They just go to Costco and get some Kirkland bottled water.
That's all they need. Or Amazon delivers it.
Yeah, or Amazon, yeah.
Yeah, the drone's working.
Drones.
This thing is very forestish. It could be D. That's very strange. That's very, very strange. You know what? I'm gonna say C though.
Avalanches and landslides?
Yeah.
All right. Houston pulls it out at the end. 3 correct, 2 incorrect. Fantastic job, considering you're totally blind on this one. I mean, no one in their right mind has even heard of the slide rock bolter. I switched it up. Nobody's heard of it. Come on. Great job.
Hey.
Quiz.
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 I'm telling you, you're a champion at the quiz. Especially a blind quiz. Totally pop quiz out of nowhere. So let me tell you a little bit about the story of the slide rock bolter, and then you and I are going to discuss this and what we think about it. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
Good.
Let's see if we got a little music. Background music. It's creepy background music.
Very atmospheric. It's pretty good.
So the slide rock bolter is a legendary fearsome critter originating in the folklore of the late 19th and early 20th century amongst American lumberjacks, particularly those who work in the steep slopes of the Colorado Rockies. This monstrous beast, my music's a little loud there. This monstrous beast is often described as an immense whale-like creature perfectly adapted to mountain life. It possesses a huge head dominated by a massive sculpin-like mouth, small beady eyes, and a sleek body designed for frictionless movement. Its most distinctive feature is its tail, which is divided into two powerful grab hooks. The bolter uses these hooks to anchor itself to the crest of a mountain ridge, often staying motionless for days while waiting for the unsuspecting prey to wander into the valleys or gulches below. The creature's hunting technique is both unique and terrifying. When the bolter spots a victim, usually an unwary tourist or an unfortunate member of the wildlife, it releases its hooked tail from the mountain peak, lubricated by a thin skid grease secreted from its mouth. The colossal monster slides down the steep slope with incredible speed and momentum, acting like a catastrophic high-velocity toboggan. It descends with its massive mouth wide open, scooping up anything in its path, including large groups of people, trees, rocks, squirrels, rabbits. After consuming its meal, the bolter uses the remaining momentum in its powerful tail flukes to work its way back up to the adjacent slope, re-anchor itself, and await the next meal. According to the famous lumberjack tale recorded in William T. Cox's 1910 book, Fearsome Creatures of the Lumberwoods, the bolter's reign of terror was finally ended by a clever forest ranger in the San Juan Mountains. To foil the beast near the treacherous Lizard Head Peak, the ranger rigged a dummy tourist with giant powder and blasting caps. The bolter, attracted by the decoy, devoured the explosive trap. The resulting massive detonation allegedly scattered creature's remains and leveled half the nearby mining town of Rico, Colorado. Today, the legend is widely considered a tall tale used by the seasoned lumberjacks to frighten greenhorns, or a mythologicalized way to explain the deadly and destructive force of real-world avalanches and rock slides. That's creepy.
Wow.
So, slide that also has the ending to Jaws.
It does. It really does.
Instead of a tourist packed with explosives, Sheriff Brody threw an oxygen tank in his mouth. But it's the same thing. He could have drew glasses and a beard on it and said it was Hooper.
Yeah, and I don't know if you know this movie, but Monster House also took as the same premise. It's instead of explosives, it's cold medicine. But hey, it's like, they make a dummy, put it inside. Yeah.
That was a great movie, by the way. Monster House.
It
does not get the credit it deserves.
Yeah, it deserves a lot. It deserves respect.
It does. Yeah. A fantastic movie. I've seen it multiple times.
Yeah.
Oddly enough, well, you're a younger person. You're probably not that much older than my kid, but we watched it constantly because he thought it was such a funny movie. So I am very familiar with Monster House.
Great movie.
But what do you think of this slide rock bolter? I'm going to say it correctly this time.
The SRB? I think the SRB is very interesting. I never heard of it. I don't know what to make of it, honestly. I mean, I think ultimately given what they, like how it's a tall tale to scare people, makes a lot of sense.
Mm-hmm.
But I like the idea of it, like a whale creature. My mind went to a lizard. So I guess in a way, a
You're
lizard
kind of a lizard,
and
I guess.
in a whale. Actually, no, never mind. Forget what I'm saying. But I think I was thinking because bolter. I think there's like these lizards called that are called bolters or something, and
Uh-huh.
they go really fast across the desert. And because
Oh,
most
right, the
cryptids
ones
are
that
like
run on their back legs, right? And
those things, yeah,
they splay out their legs like crazy, and they get running on two legs for a while. Yeah.
I think so. Yeah. So I took the name. I was like, okay, bolter. Okay, rock
Mm-hmm.
slide. So it's probably like some rock lizard. And because it's a cryptid, I was like, it's probably some half human, half lizard, rock running thing. Because a lot of cryptids are just animals mixed with people. So like,
Right. Yeah.
so I was really thinking that. But when you got to the whale hooks, and I knew that was the right answer, I'm like, okay, this is a weird thing. This is weirder than I imagined. How it sits on a rock and eats people.
Right. Tourists
Yeah,
specifically, they mentioned tourists in the story.
yeah. It's like, oh, you're gonna get that one. No, that's a ranger. Don't eat that one.
Yeah, don't
Oh,
eat that. Yeah, hold
wait
off.
for the
That's
tourist.
that's
Yeah,
Ranger Rick. Yeah,
yeah,
wait for the tourists. You can tell because they, all their hiking gear is brand new.
yeah, yeah. They're
Yeah.
taking photos of trees.
Of
Yeah,
everything.
yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. Eat them. Yeah,
This is a weird one because I mean it is a folk tale, and I mean it happened. It started back in the 19th century. I'm guessing when logging was really big, back in the area, because it is a localized thing, which I find it fascinating because it's almost like your own hometown cryptid, and I'm surprised that nobody. I guess because it seems so far fetched. Maybe people haven't embraced it like they have the things that aren't quite as far fetched. What do you
yeah.
think?
I mean, I think. I don't think it's because it's far fetched. Actually, I think it's because this thing apparently has an end. Like this thing apparently died. I mean,
Right? Yeah,
there's not many cryptids that apparently die that live on. I
that's
mean,
true.
a local cryptid I could think of is Mothman, and I think Mothman
Mhm.
supposedly died. I'm not sure.
No, he
Um,
didn't. There's been Mothman sightings as recently as 2017 in Chicago. Believe it or
uh,
not.
2017, though, that was a minute ago. That was like,
Well,
can I do math?
it may be. It may have been. I can look it up, but I know in 2017 there was Mothman sightings in downtown Chicago where he was flying amongst the skyscrapers.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, all right. Well, I'm just that. Well, that goes to prove the point for that
But he
goes to
wasn't
prove
in
the
West
point.
Virginia, which is where he
Yeah.
originated. But yeah, he was in.
Oh,
There's been
he
several.
he migrated. He
Yeah.
migrated.
There's been several. Actually, there've been several sightings in Chicago. Let me go talk for a minute while I do some quick
Sure.
research.
Yeah, no, I think to your point, it's the fact that maybe it's not too unrealistic because all cryptids kind of are, at least to various degrees, but all cryptids are kind of break what we know. But I think the fact that this one apparently has a death date is why it didn't last so
Right.
long. Like all
True.
the rest are kind of just, oh, they're out there, they're not found, unconfirmed. This one got apparently blown up by
Mhm.
some
Right.
by a body. I'm just saying if you're going up to the mountains and you're some what's it called? In your I can't think of the word. Your camp
Lumberjack.
lumberjack man. Yes, thank you. Your local lumberjack is like, there was this cryptid, but don't worry, we killed him.
Yeah.
You may not
You're
remember it.
safe.
Versus if you go up there and he's like, oh, he's still here. Look out.
Oh yeah.
That persists. People tell that the word spreads versus if, oh, it's dead. Okay. Even if you are fooling people, even if people do believe it, it's like, well, he's dead. What's to worry about? So,
Yeah, and
eh.
just to come back to the Mothman thing, from 2011 to 2017, numerous sightings of the Mothman in Chicago. Um, so yeah, near the planetarium, and there was one in February of 2020 near O'Hare Airport, where a security officer encountered a large black winged being, so a person or a
Hmm.
person looking thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let, let's
Hmm.
let's see if we have any sightings of the slide rock bolter.
Yeah, if the slide rock bolter, like if the last time it was seen was like 1945, I don't think it was gonna hold up. Like it's just, he's not staying relevant is the problem. He was killed.
Yeah.
He, she, it, the SRB. If they were
Yeah.
murdered back
They
in
were
the day,
murdered.
they're not gonna stay relevant. For cryptids, you have to be alive as long as possible.
That's true. There has to be a breeding population, as they say.
Yeah, or one immortal one like Bigfoot.
Yeah. So it seems
Or
that
yeah,
the 1800s and 1900s were the time period for the Colorado slide rock bolter. And after 1910, when the story got published, that was the demise. Was the forest ranger and lizard head who blew him up.
yeah.
So
You see,
it seems
yeah.
like his life was he lived about 100 years, and that was the end of him.
Yeah, you see, the World War II came around, and everyone forgot about it. It was
That's
just,
right. They're like,
it,
shut up about
yeah,
all this slide rock business. We got
we,
killed
we,
Nazis.
we got to duck and cover. The
That's
world,
right.
what are you talking about?
We can't be messing around with you guys, this goofy whale
Yeah,
on a mountain.
yeah, we world events, fake and fictional, happened between 1910 and today. Just the
Yeah,
60s
exactly.
came and went. I was like, it's a lot. You got Freddy Krueger. You have real life serial killers. World War II. There's so much that happens. It's just
Yeah,
there's so much
we gotta
rock
we
and
need to
freaking roll. I don't know. There's so much that happens.
straighten up and fly right, son. That's what they kept saying. We
Yeah,
can't be talking about oozing whales with divided flukes. So yeah,
yeah.
it sounds a little weird, but let's pause for a second for this message, these messages, and we'll come back and come up with our final analysis.
Mondo Frico.
Mondo Frico.
This is Ryan Frank from the Baggage Podcast, and you're listening to Mondo Frico.
Hey, you are. And we're still talking about the slide rock bolter, which is, what do you think? Do you think this thing was real, or do you think that somebody just made it up one day while they're eating beans out there in the lumberjack camp, and they're like some kid who just started, I'm not so sure. I mean, don't cut your hand off with an axe. Oh, and by the way, there's this giant whale thing that comes down out of the mountains and eats people.
You know what? I really wanted to say I believe this one because it's more. I want to say that.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if I can because unlike the rest of the cryptids, this one doesn't feel like it's based off of much. Like the chupacabra, it could be like a dog thing, and maybe it's like you can argue it's an offshoot of that. Bigfoot, Sasquatch is like a big monkey man. Like maybe there's a population, you can't find it. Like maybe it was real, but it died. There's like arguments, even though they're flimsy for how they exist or what they are close to.
Or
this
Champ,
guy,
the sea monster, Nessie,
like you're a champ,
yeah.
Those dinosaurs used to exist. I mean, granted, that was
Pogo.
years ago, but whatever,
Mm-hmm.
But this one feels like it was kind of pulled where the sun don't shine. This one really is like it's like someone was sitting by a campfire and they had like one eye and one of those Popeye, pipes and like telling two kids, there was this. One time I saw a liver snipe. You already told us about the liver snipe, Grandpappy. Did I say liver snipe? I meant the slide rock bolter. The slide rock bolter with like the hatch-sticking slasher. And the slide rock bolter, it has a hook like this cane, see? But the cane is actually a tail, see? And it's actually a whale, see? And I feel like this was just completely, because it's so mismatched.
And it's limited, so it's only in Colorado. They said the San Juan Mountains, so it's not like it's everywhere. It's in this very specific place. It has a home in Colorado, and it's a truly Colorado only cryptid. You know, everybody's got Bigfoot. Everybody's got Bigfoot in their backyard. Only one place has a slide rock bolter.
Yeah, it's just San Juan Mountains too. It's not, you can't even. It sounds like there's one of these things, and it died. Like, where'd it come from? Don't ask me that. Has it reproduced? Don't ask me that.
I don't know.
It's kind of
no idea.
Yeah, Bigfoot. Like, oh, there's a bunch of Bigfoot, or I don't know.
Well, the funny thing is, though, originally, people used to think there was only one Bigfoot.
Yeah,
a long time ago, right? So whenever the Bigfoot legend came out, that was like big. It wasn't big feet; it was Bigfoot. So it was like a creature. And when I remember when I was young, when I was a kid, I thought there was only one Bigfoot.
Yeah.
And so then, as time has gone on, it's, you know, this whole population and so forth, because it's been seen everywhere. Everybody says they see it. I haven't heard anybody say they've seen this.
But the thing is, if people say they saw Bigfoot and there is only one Bigfoot, he has a really long lifespan. You're like, okay, because, you know, he's almost like, I don't know what, maybe he lives longer. But this thing, if it, like I said, if he had lived past his death, like if he hadn't gotten blown up,
right? If he didn't get blown up,
maybe it would live. Maybe it would live longer. You know, I'm saying, like it'd be
pesky
more
ranger.
Yeah.
He's just doing his job, just doing my job, sir.
Yeah.
Well, Slide Rock Bolter, I think Colorado needs to capitalize on him, and they need to put out some T-shirts, and in the San Juan Mountains, he needs to be in the gift shop. We do. He needs to be retro. I think it needs to say RIP. SRP. That's right. Yeah.
He needs, because he does need to put.
You can, on the front of the shirt, you could have the picture of him in his prime, and on the back, you could just have him scattered throughout the forest, hanging from trees.
RIP. SRP. In remembrance, like 1855 to 1910. RIP. SRP.
This is just another example of how the federal government ruins things. Well, Houston, I forgot to even mention early on, Houston, 1,000 Crazy Questions, 1000crazyquestions.com. I meant to do that at the front end of the show. I'm sorry, Houston.
It's
but I
fine.
got so enthralled with this thing, you know. And but you can go see Houston, and he may ask you about the Slide Rock Bolter. Who knows? It may be one of his crazy questions that he comes up with.
It certainly might. Now that I know about it. Yeah. Yeah.
Now that he's been made aware by Mondo Frico.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, Houston, thanks for being with me tonight, and hopefully you'll join me again sometime soon with maybe a less weird cryptid. But until that happens, go to 1000 Crazy Questions, check out Houston's content, and interact. He loves interactions. He loves to ask people crazy questions.
It's true. I have a problem.
Hopefully, it won't be solved by a fake tourist dummy full of dynamite.
Probably. It will last longer than that. If you have any questions, by the way, that you want to submit, cryptid or otherwise, submit them to 1kcrazyquestions@gmail.com. 1kcrazyquestions@gmail.com. That's where you can submit question suggestions. Or you can go to the Instagram page and submit them there too. But yeah.
Here, I think I got that. I think I actually typed that incorrectly.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, there it is right there. Look at that.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
There you go. Well, just in case they can't remember, it's this way. It's reinforcement. You know, some people learn by audio, some people learn by video, and some people don't learn at all.
Yep.
Till next time, everybody. Thanks for listening to Mondo Frico and watching. And Houston, hang on for just a minute, and I'm going to play us out here. Mondo Frico.